Hello, everyone. My name is Carlos Vasquez. This is a presentation to my self concept and identity paper. Um, I will be showing you guys real quick a short clip of a song that describes my personality to begin with. With my eyes closed, but it get kinda hard to see. There's no surprise though, and you can find me. So that's pretty much what I like to listen to, and I feel like it describes me. That song is called "Self Care" by Mac Miller. If you guys want to go ahead and hear it. So for my first slide, I posted soccer because soccer is something that I've grown up since I was a little kid. Soccer has taught me a lot of great skills like leadership, teamwork, and other helpful personality traits that help me carry to my personal life. I learned how to communicate and work with others towards one common goal, and that's why I feel like soccer is a very helpful sport that helped me develop to the person who I am today. The next something else that shapes my personality would be entertainment shows. The reason why I think this shapes my personality is because I decide to pay my close attention to each character, and each character has different personalities, which makes them unique in their own way, which I later translate into my life. So I like to mimic and act like those characters at certain times because I find them interesting. Next, something else that describes me would be my fashion. I feel like I am very fashionable. I like to keep up with the latest trends. I like to dress nice, make sure that I'm always matching. Um, Come out like if they come out with the latest shoes, I'll like look into them, and if I really like them, I'll decide to save up and work for them. Next, well, if I wanna be keeping up with the latest trends, I have to work. So this is where I spend majority of my time working. I'm a full-time student, and I mean full-time employee and student. So work does take up a lot of my time. I have to be there 5 days out of the week for 8 hours. So I would say that this is definitely something that shapes my perception and makes me think about my future because while I'm at work, I don't want to be stuck in the same place for over 20 years. I want to keep bettering my position and my pay. So I feel like this is another aspect of my life that is very important that I dedicate my attention to. Next would be my education. My education is something I take very serious because it's pretty much my blueprint to my future. So I want to make sure that I try my hardest and I learn the most that I can. That way I could learn it and put it into practice when I get my degree and translate it into the real world. Something else that I think is part of my personality is the way I am, like as in the way I handle myself. I always like to go to the gym. Why? Because I feel better about myself when I go to the gym, meaning like I feel healthier. I feel like I'm able to run for longer periods of time, and also you look better. So why not go to the gym if it's gonna help you look better? Also, uh, it keeps you healthy. So I want to live for a very long time. So I do go to the gym at least 3 days out of the week, and I think that's okay for now. Next, I would like to talk about my friends and family. I think they're very important to me because those are the people that keep me going. My family is very supportive of my dreams and my goals. And it's good to have someone like that because it makes you feel comfortable, and having them supporting your dreams and goals just puts you in a better mindset. It doesn't they don't give you any type of setbacks, so it's good to think with a clear mind when you have your friends and family as support. Next, something about me is I am very organized and neat. No matter where, what time, and where we're at, I'll always try to be the most organized person as possible. Um, if I'm at home, my room is always clean, my bed is always done, my clothes is always folded. If I'm at work, I have my work area organized. If I'm at school, I keep all my papers organized in my folder. I never lose any. Well, I try not to lose anything. But yeah, being organized is a very important aspect of my area because I'm just a neat freak, and that's how I like to carry myself. Next would be pretty much other people's perceptions. I like to analyze people and the way they think and how their thought process pretty much. I respect everybody's opinions and beliefs and values, and what I do is not mean to disrespect them, but I just try to figure out their way of thinking and where they're coming from in order to better understand what they're trying to say. So that's something else about me that I take pride in. I like to pay attention to each individual and analyze them and come to my own conclusion of what I think they are like. Uh, Lastly, would be um, hobbies and like finding your own therapy. This is very important for everyone as human beings because we often get caught up in our personal life so much that we forget to enjoy the little things. So you need to have some type of distraction from your work life and your school life. And something for me that I like to do to distract myself is be out in nature. Like the picture that we're looking at. It's a girl laying down enjoying the view of the beach. For some, it may be very therapeutic, and then for others, a simple walk or a hike can be very therapeutic. It doesn't matter what you do, but as long as you find a therapeutic hobby that you enjoy doing in order to not lose your sanity. Lastly, something personal that I would like to share about myself are my beliefs and values. I believe that there is no replacement for hard work, and if you want to be a professional or really good at something, you have to put in the time and work hard for it and practice until you master it. That is something I live by, and I will continue living by for the rest of my life because I do believe the hardest worker in the room will outshine the rest. So that is a personal belief that I like to live by, and yeah, that's pretty much it. The end. Thank you guys.